It is probably fair to say that if you asked a majority of the people in this country what kind of an area most of them would like to live in, the overwhelmingly most popular response would be somewhere by the water. You know, there is just something magical about the beach. But it is getting harder and harder these days to find beachfront property that is still affordable. But would you believe that right here, less than an hour's commute from the heart of mid-Manhattan, it is still possible to find exactly that? Beachfront property that is still relatively affordable. It has all been made possible by a truly unique property development company headquartered here in Rockaway Park known as the Frameworks Group, which has been busy developing properties right here along this beach. The latest of which is right over here. It is a 78-unit development known as the Bell Shores Condominiums. All of these units built with top quality construction from top to bottom. And they afford the residents here to live a truly unique beachfront lifestyle right in the midst of the metropolitan area.
Rockaway is now going through a renaissance, a major renaissance. The upswing is fantastic. The entire peninsula is now under development. And Rockaway, even though everybody heard of Rockaway, is still unexplored land. But now it's becoming in the limelight, and we have people just coming to visit from what they read in the paper or heard in the news. People who have never heard of Rockaway and came here one time just to see our models have purchased because they saw what they like.
The Frameworks Group, our development company, is known as the luxury builder, the luxury developer of the Rockaways. Our homes are clearly distinctive from any of the homes in our community on a number of levels. Our location, first of all, we've been very selective in the locations that we choose. It's very easy to be in less desirable locations. There's plenty of places to build, but we carefully scour and analyze the location of our communities before we choose to build there. We're in a wonderful location where we have wonderful vistas of the coastline running for several miles, views of Long Island, views of neighboring New Jersey, and for a number of lucky people, even great views of the Manhattan skyline.
The Rockaways are a great place to live. I live here myself with my family. What other place can you go to the city and go to work in the morning and come home and walk on the boardwalk at night? I mean, you have 11 miles of beaches, you have 7 miles of boardwalk. I mean, it's just a wonderful place to live to raise your family. We have playgrounds, we have schools. You know, we have a lot of things to offer for the family life, or even if you're single and you're just looking to roam on the boardwalk. We have that as well. I mean, I just love it. So you have an amazing lifestyle and at a fantastic value. Unlike other developments, our model homes look just like the ones that you're going to buy. Furthermore, we offer everybody the ability to customize their homes in our on-site design center. We are the only development in the Rockaways that both offer an extremely high level of finish as a standard, and then give our homeowners the ability to pick the finishes that they want at no extra cost to them. Actually, everyone has a lot of fun picking their finishes. Bell Shores Condominium offers a maintenance-free turnkey lifestyle. Both the homes and the grounds are automatically maintained throughout the year. We provide our homeowners with trouble-free lifestyle. Besides that, our homes are new with multiple-year manufacturer warranties. In addition to the homes being automatically maintained, our homes are fully insured. We are the only development company offering our homeowners a 10-year warranty.
As head of construction, we try to build here with the highest quality materials. We're using all steel construction to build these homes. We're using a new system for flooring. It's a cementitious board. We're actually one of the first people to actually use it in the city.
What brought you to the Rockaways? Why pick this area to develop?
We couldn't believe that an area such as the boardwalk here wasn't developed. We took a chance and purchased a piece of property here. We developed it. It was well received, sold out instantaneously. From there, we've purchased this particular piece of property in 2 stages, but 78 luxury units are being built here. Here you are, you're in the city, you have the ocean in front of you, you have all the amenities, you're half hour in some cases from Manhattan, you have Manhattan skyline views, you have oceanfront living, you have seaside restaurants. Even Donald Trump, in one of his lectures, somebody raised his hand and asked a question about Rockaway, and they asked the question, I'm purchasing an apartment or a home in the Rockaways. What should I do with it? So Donald Trump says, I'll buy it from you. That's how much it's getting recognized now as an upcoming area.
Bell Shores Condominium is a community of 78 luxury homes. We offer a choice of 6 floor plans of 2 and 3 bedroom homes, varying styles, varying layouts that give people a chance to choose the layout that fits their family's needs and lifestyles. Our homes range in size from about 1,000 square feet up to about 1,720 square feet. All our homes offer private outdoor space, which is such a big important quality of life issue. The features and the finishes are unsurpassed in our community. We offer not only wonderful features as a standard finish, but the ability to customize those finishes, so when one moves into their home, it's really their home. It's going to be exactly the way that they envisioned it in their mind, and it's home from day one for them. Very few development companies nowadays go through the effort, go through the trouble to give people the choice of having these homes suit their needs. We do that here. We go the extra effort, the extra mile. Frameworks has become synonymous with quality. We're all the communities that we touch, that we're a part of. We won't build something unless we can't deliver the highest quality possible. There's plenty of choices in the housing market, and we're not trying to be all things to all buyers. We want the discerning buyer to be able to come in and have a luxury home, a luxury lifestyle, but still at very reasonable prices. So there's many aspects to quality. An important, certainly, starting point would be the quality of the location, and we work very hard to choose distinctive locations in wonderful neighborhoods and wonderful places. There's also, above and beyond that, it's the quality of construction. Our homes, we believe homes should be quiet, they should be energy efficient, and they should be sound, where people know that they're buying a home with us and it's going to work the way it should. We stand by our homes. We offer 6-year warranties, above and beyond what other home developers would do. So we stand by the product that we deliver. The quality of the finish is really, once again, is second to none. So we have all these elements coming together, and we deliver a product that we're very proud to put our stamp on. We talk about how quality is very important, and one of our mantras here as a company is to build homes that we'd be proud to live in. And in fact, that's what we do. I bought one of the homes that we built, and I'm neighbors to many of our home buyers, and that's given our home buyers a great deal of comfort and confidence that the gentleman or the company that sold them their homes is now their neighbor, and we've actually developed some wonderful relationships with our home buyers. Important consideration was choosing a neighborhood that was safe, certainly. Longwood Central Park, we're the safest police precinct in New York City, and that's really a big selling point.
The Rockaways are seeing a huge influx of new residents, breaking population records every day, yet there's still plenty of elbow room. The Rockaways are home to the largest urban renewal development in the country, with billions of private and public dollars being spent. We continue to see steady and meaningful price appreciation, yet we offer tremendous value compared to our neighboring communities. The Rockaways are following the path of Long Beach, as the old housing stock continues to be replaced with brand new beautiful homes, and as additional transportation and retail stores enter the community, demand for this community and the value of its homes both continue to climb. Where else can someone live in New York City where they can walk on the beach and be at work at either downtown or midtown from 45 minutes to an hour? There's the A train, the express buses, or even the water ferry. We are the last of the beachfront neighborhoods in New York City. We're entering a major demographic shift where the baby boomers are retiring en masse. This one factor will build and destroy new industries and wealth over the next 20 years. This alone creates perhaps the greatest opportunity in New York City real estate. Retirees are looking for a nearby beachfront home as an alternative to Florida and the Hamptons. This is not the Rockaways from the Rockaway Playland days. Come rediscover the Rockaways. We pride ourselves in building distinctive yet affordable homes in great locations that we would want to live in ourselves. The Frameworks Group is one of the largest development companies in the Rockaways and is known as the luxury home builder of the Rockaways. The Frameworks Group has always focused on luxury development, and luxury is our only market niche. In fact, we have received several complimentary write-ups by several New York City newspapers, including the New York Times, the Daily News, the New York Post, the Epic Times, and the World Journal. With our low prices, top-level quality of construction, and high levels of finish, our homes offer a fantastic value. Our prices range from the 400s to the 900s. We have incredibly low cost of ownership with combined common charges and taxes from $130 per month. Not only are our common charges and taxes the lowest in the Rockaways, but with 78 homes to share expenses and no large fixed expenses like a pool, elevator, or doorman, our common charges and taxes will always remain the lowest in the Rockaways. We have on-site financing available with our partner Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo is the nation's only AAA rated bank. Their pricing and customer service can't be beat. For many reasons, including the success of sales at Bell Shores and the high appraisal values that our homes have, Wells Fargo is able to offer programs and preferential pricing that are not available for any other development in the Rockaways. Our team works with you to make buying a home as easy as possible.
We work very hard throughout the entire home buying experience to make sure our customers are comfortable with the process, whether it's as simple as buying a home for the first time, and many of our home buyers are first-time home buyers. We work very hard to make sure that we stay in constant contact with our buyers, so there's no surprises. They know when things will happen ahead of time, so they're able to plan their lives around that. It certainly is a very large emotional decision to buy a home as well as a financial one, and we cater to both parts. We have wonderful relationships with our home buyers. We want to make sure our home buyers are not only pleased but delighted with their home purchase and the process of buying their home. Our home buyers have been our largest source of referrals, and people have talked about moving in and then having their friends and families buy the homes next to them as well. I've worked in this community now for a number of years, and my family and I decided to move here the last couple of years, and it's been wonderful. Before we came to live here, we tried out all the different aspects of what it'd be like to really live in this neighborhood. We ate in the local restaurants, we rode the local transportation systems to get to Manhattan to go to work. We would come and have picnics on the beach here in February, and that's a common experience here. And we used to, my wife and I would joke around, I bet you none of our friends are having a picnic on the beach in whether it's February or in the middle of summer. It's like having a full-time second home. We regularly have friends over to come in the summer house with us. It's a great community to be part of. There's all kinds of shopping and entertainment. There's whatever you're looking for. There's within 10 or 15 minutes you have just about anything you need. There's a number of commuting options, which makes living here and working in Manhattan a very viable option. There's a saying that I've heard from many people that have lived in this community before, and I've come to fully understand it now. They say once you've lived by the water, you can never live anywhere else. And there really is something very mesmerizing about waking up and hearing that crash of the waves and seeing that glistening sea that makes living along the water a wonderful experience. Living in Rockaway with the beaches and the boardwalk allows people to have a more outdoor lifestyle than they would otherwise. And the outdoor season is more than just July and August. It's year-round, and it really adds a whole new dimension to living that I hadn't experienced before living in New York City. One of the interesting things about coming to a new community is all your neighbors are new homeowners also. So there seems to be almost an instant bonding experience. Our homes really do offer a turnkey lifestyle. Between the multi-year warranties that we provide on these homes and between the maintenance that's paid into, other than changing a light bulb within your home, most other things are taken care of for people, and they don't need to worry about the traditional home repairs that they would traditionally have with other types of housing. We were the first company to come in and build condominiums in the Rockaways in probably 2 decades. We're committed to making Rockaway a better place all the time.
From a construction point of view, we've actually built these homes to last. They're built with all steel construction, and we've taken a lot of time in the design of these buildings also, from the curvature of the front of the buildings to the oval windows, to the curved balconies, the glass railing terraces, to the arbors on the terrace. Every little detail was looked over carefully when we went into the design phase of building these homes. The way we designed the building was different than anything else in the area. We tried to give it a more Tuscan look. We also didn't just give you a box balcony, we gave you a curved balcony with the nicest finishes we could possibly give. The interior actually very nicely furnished with hardwood floors, granite countertops, all Kohler fixtures, all GE appliances. Same as the exterior, we looked at every detail on the interior of the homes and tried to do the best job we could in designing them. Some other nice features that we offer are storage area in the lower level, which is a nice feature because you're able to store some of your items that you wouldn't normally store in your home.
Our clients have been across the board. We have newlyweds, we have 2 girls buying a unit together. We have retired people who are looking to downsize. We have people who are upgrading. We have people moving to us from Bell Harbor. We have people coming to us from Long Beach. We have Manhattanites who are here for summer residences. They carry it because it's inexpensive enough. Equity is developing, it is appreciating. They can sell it whenever they wish. They're enjoying the beauty of the beach during the summer. It's an escape. You're an hour and a half in further from the Hamptons. So you have all the good items, everything that one is looking for is here. It's around you. And if you want to go into the city for the night, you can. This is a different lifestyle. You have city living, but yet you're in the suburbs. And you can have the best of both worlds. I have family that lives here as well. And I see how their lifestyle has changed. My son gets up in the morning and jogs on the beach before going to work. He knows all his neighbors. Women walk the boardwalk with their baby carriages. Suburban living in the 5 boroughs, people who are accustomed to spending $1,000 a square foot for an apartment in the city, over $1,000 a square foot. Once they come and see what they can get here for less than half of that, it's a no-brainer. They buy it.
The story of the Frameworks Group, a truly unique property development firm that is now making it possible for people to live a beachfront lifestyle right here in the metropolitan area. Tough to find. I'm Doug Llewellyn reporting from Rockaway Park, New York.
Well, that does it for this edition of Close Up on America's Business. I'm Janice Marie. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.